We've been waiting on these trusses for a little while, trying to work out communication with our truss company. And like Jeff followed up with them this week and they're like, what order of trusses? And Jeff's like, they're supposed to be delivered tomorrow. It's just like, what is going on? So Jeff confirmed paperwork, got everything sorted out, made sure we have the right gable ends. It's been kind of a process this week. And today, Friday, I'm like, fine, I'm just gonna go do chores real fast, come home, take care of some stuff at home. And we're locking up the ranch, we're done. This dude pulls up with the trailer and I'm like, he's got trusses. I bet those are our trusses. So I called Jeff like, were you expecting trusses today? He's like, no, I'm waiting on a call back. Well, we were expecting trusses today. This is only half the load. This is actually all the house trusses. Right there, go to the house. It's got the gable ends. He's gone back for a second load. They're literally like, I don't even think a mile down the road. So he's gonna be back in a few minutes with the garage trusses. And then we'll get to go home.
As you saw, we got trusses delivered. We have all of them. So we have 39, 2 gable ends up top, and they are 26 feet, 11 inches, I believe. Then for the garage, we got the other ones delivered. These are gonna have a 1.5 foot overhang, 1 gable end on top. We'll show you why later. And it's all good. So they even marked them for us. And they have our little tag. So that's the trusses. Grant's been going around, of course, and just playing around with all these straps. They are strapped together. He's maybe this one too. All right, we went to the store and we picked ourselves up a new hammer shot because we're probably going to be building a lot of other things. We probably should just buy our own. So we've been borrowing these two, one of which had a nail that was stuck in it somewhere, and we got them out. So we had to go buy ourselves some new Allen wrenches. So if you remember from the last video, we had a round stuck right at the top, and we had to dismantle these things. One of these already had something jammed in it before we started using it, which is why we're only using this one. But if you look at it, you'll see why it was jammed. And if you can see, that split this steel top. Anyway, so this guy, I don't know if I trust using him anymore at all, but it split it. This guy is not split like that, and so I'm not going to use this one. This one seems to be definitely worn and used, so we're going to button him back up. But if you've ever been wondering how to take apart a hammer shot, it's actually not that bad. Just line all that back up, drop your little dude. Blew out that flare thing and never actually drove the nail in. I think that's maybe what was happening. But the nail wasn't stuck. I just reached in there, poked it, and grabbed it right out. So, anyway, we're gonna retire this guy. We will return both of these to their owner. And start using our new one. It's only like 36 bucks, something like that from Home Depot, so it's not that bad. All right, let's get to this. We got a little bit of the house to do. We want to give you guys a Buffalo update, what we've kind of been doing with them, and we got a few more walls to build and kind of tell you what maybe change we're doing. I'm not super excited about, but we're going to change something on the house and go from there. All right, first task of the day is getting these anchor bolts. These are the 5/8. This is the one that we missed because our box had one less than we needed. So we're going to anchor that over here, get that one in, so that way we have 3 on this wall, and then we have some 1/2-inch ones, a little bit smaller than this, that are going to go on the mid wall at the ledge. So let's get these guys in. We've got our trusty drill.
Leave that drill first.
And we're going to place this one in the middle and get going. Helps to push down on it. Aren't power tools nice when you can plug them in?
Does make a difference.
There we go. Anchor down. She ain't moving. All right, so here we're using 3/8. We still have 2x6s, which is good. We're not too close to the edge when this wedge anchor spreads. We're just gonna use 3/8 here because they're cheaper than the 5/8. So, and this is an interior wall. I'm not gonna sweat it too much, but it's interior. Don't miss. I'm gonna grab the safest tool that we have.
A board with nails in it.
And I'm just lining up the edge of the concrete with the edge of the board. This actually looks pretty good right here. We are now officially anchored in everywhere. On to the next thing. We have like 4 things that we wanted to get done today. Since we got the trusses this week, we know that next week we want to start lifting trusses, and we need to get things like marking the top plates. We want to build a couple of those other interior walls again, like we were talking about last week. And what else did we want to do? Yes, my wife screamed to me, sweet nothings. She said, plumb the building. That's right, we want to try and get these sides all plumbed. So there's 4 things, we got 1 down. And we also want to take a look at the buffalo before we headed out and tell you kind of some of the things we've just been adjusting there. So anyway, lots going on today, guys. It's always good to see resting buffalo.
I'm excited to do walls on the new concrete and see if they work better.
That's it.
I know. It's like one little spot. There it is.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know if mine's gonna go in.
Keep going. There.
Oh. Perfect. Okay. Let's round that.
Push your bottom in.
There we go. All right, watch the top, guys. There, push it, Grant. Push it. Yes.
Suck that.
So you have to push it back towards Dad. Yep. And then wiggle them back over towards the ladder. There you go. Just like that.
Now, believe it or not, we have actually chalked these lines before, but that was like, what, 3 weeks ago?
It's a while.
It was a while. Some spots are still there. The pipe will be fine like that. So we should be good. Let's plow these things down in the ground and move on. All right, you see this guy sitting down here. This guy got another bullet stuck in it. And so we're like, gosh dang it, let's just start using our new one. And what happened to it? Bam! It got another one stuck in it.
It's right in.
And the cap came off right there, huh? Man, so these ram sets, man, these hammer sets, are they just this bad? Or should we just be using something else, guys? I don't know. We're gonna fix this one and see what happens. Could show exactly how we have a perfect ball. All right, now let's measure it just to make sure.
See how bad we really did.
We are 25 1/4. 25 1/4. Suck on that. We will have a 24-inch closet.
Yes.
No big deal. Lift it over the toilet hole.
Gently.
In front of... you gotta get up and over that, dude. There you are.
You made it.
Is there a bullet casing under there?
It could be.
Oh, there's a rock.
I'm just gonna put it at 5 feet 1 inch. Kick in. Love taps. Okay, right there.
There you go.
We never make a mistake when we're framing.
One.
Never.
You'd be amazed at the stuff you hide behind the walls.
What?
We just barely started. Crap. That doesn't sound good.
All right, we got it done. At least the initial framing over here. As you know, we're always perfect in all of our measurements. Let's do a walk around and show you kind of what we got. So this is the bathroom door. So you're gonna walk in and the toilet is over here. We probably are gonna have to move that over to make room for a sink. The existing drain is right there. And that was a very big bathroom. So we've narrowed it down. So it's 5 feet 1 inch, which means we'll have a 1/2 inch sheetrock on both sides. And then right at these doubles, this will be right up to here, a wall for the air handler. And we're gonna do the water heater over here. So I think this water heater will do both baths and maybe that's it. The other water heater will be in the laundry room over there, and we'll do the kitchen, laundry room, and then also over there. So yeah, all right, let's go back out. I'm done going to the bathroom. Boom, boom, boom. We're coming into this general room here. We're now in our master bedroom, and boom, here we go. We walk in, here's double closets. We're gonna put 36-inch bifold doors, one there, one here. So this is about, I think it was 144 inches-ish wide. Move a drain also for a shower here. Give me another toilet here, and then do a double sink over here in this area. We should be able to fit, I think, a 72-inch vanity here. So, you know, look, this isn't the Taj Mahal. This is practical, it's functional, it's more than adequate. Our current bathroom only has 2 sinks, a toilet, and a shower, and we do just fine. All right, our previous bathroom was like massive. Our closet in our previous house, how big was that sucker? Like 15 by 18, and it was massive. And we had a double shower here with 2 shower heads. We had like 3 sinks, big jacuzzi tub. Anyway, it takes too much money to be rich, guys. It doesn't make a difference. We're downsizing to a smaller house. All right. So this is the outside here. So we just got this one wall in the middle here to do, and that will help us in plumbing. The reason I wanted to do these and not others is I want to try and plumb the walls. So they're set at the corners fairly well, but I need to make sure that along the run of it, it's plumbed. So these are going to help us do that. Let's get this other wall going. And they're right where we left them. Aren't they cute? Buffalumps, guys, buffalumps. All right, guys. Doing editing on this video, we realized that the camera decided not to record half the stuff we did that day. So I'm here just to kind of tell you where we left off, what we did. So I think if I remember right, we were about to build this wall. Well, it's built. So this is a little while after. Everything is set up so you can kind of see the way that this is all going to look. We had just enough studs, but this is bedroom 1 in the back and bedroom 2 in the front. Right there, and this would be the doorway into the master bedroom right there. So everything looks good, I think. The wall went up really nice, and then this would be the laundry room over here, which we're gonna have some funky little fun stuff we're gonna do here as well, because we want this to be like just a little secondary sitting area. Kids can play their computer games or video games or just watch a movie away from the other crowd. So anyway, this is taking shape. But the wall was built. We followed the same process, got everything nailed down and up. So we wanted to accomplish 4 things, and we got all those anchors set, and we got all the anchors everywhere else. So that's done. 2, we wanted to build the walls. We got the walls back there built, and then this one, those are done. The third thing was we wanted to plumb everything. We went ahead and did that. And so that helped stabilize a lot of it and line everything up. So we were able to do that. We did that on this wall, and then on the kitchen wall, and even on the next wall over. So we plumbed a lot of stuff. Now the areas that we haven't, the big great room right there, and then where it drops down, we hadn't We got to go back and do a little bit more fine tuning there, but it's pretty good. I just know when we start putting trusses up, it might wiggle on us. So garage looks great as well. So I think we're all plumbed. Fourth, we want to lay out the top. And I'll tell you, I got a little lazy. It's getting to the end of the day and I thought, do I want to go mark out both sides of 70 trusses or whatever this is? And I'm like, you know what? I just really don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to employ spacers. We're going to cut the spacers at 22.5 inches. That gives us a 24 on center, and we're just going to go right down the line and not worry about it. That may change when we do the garage, because we're going to start with the garage first. But at least right now, I think that's what we might do, and then start throwing up trusses. So we got everything done that same day, all 4 things. So that being said, we're really excited about getting on to the next steps, the next stage of the build, which is all the trusses. Everything's looking good for that. We're gonna get to that here in the near future, throw everything up there and get moving. I did want to give you guys a buffalo update. There's Rose, there's 13 I think. Anyway, butchering on these animals is coming here within the next couple weeks. We've got 4 actually in here, although we only see 3. The 4th is over there eating the grass, but we have 4. And we were able to move over the other 2 over the main herd. So the main herd right now, you can start seeing them coming up here. They think they're getting cubes, and they're not. They got it some yesterday. Everything's going good here at the ranch. We appreciate you joining along. We hope you're having fun. We're trying to document as much as we can of what's going on. But I will tell you, when we start throwing the trusses up in the air, we're gonna try and get some video of that. No promises, because you know, we're all rookies doing this, and it's going to take a little bit of finagling and seeing how we're doing. So we'll see what we can get for you, but we'll keep you along with the progress at least and show you what we've done. So anyway, take care of your guys' selves. We'll see you next time at Blackacre Ranch. Bye.